Part 3 of Chapter 15 Improvement in Food Resources. Topic H, Fish Production. Now, fishes is one of the most important sources of protein in human beings' diet. It's the cheapest source of animal protein. I understand we all might be vegetarians, but the world, more than half of the population eats non vegetarian food, and it is not by choice. It is since ages people are living close to the coastal areas, और कोस्टल एरियाज में एग्रीकल्चर में बहुत लिमिटेशन है. वहाँ पे दाल नहीं उगा सकते, वहाँ पे गाय भैंस पालना इजी नहीं है. So dal and milk, the two big source of protein, gets minused. Therefore, all the coastal areas of entire world eats fish. So fish production, fish is the cheapest source of animal protein, and there are two types of fishes which people eat. One is finned fish, which is also called true fish. Finned fish, basically the fish with fins, जिसकी fins होती है. And the second category is shellfish. And shellfish means they are not really fish, but they are organisms which has a hard top covering. Shell होता है कुछ को, और कुछ को एकदम hard thick covering होता है. Let's look at the examples. We'll see that later on. As of now, how do you catch fish? There are two options which you have. You can either capture it or culture it. Remember, capture fishing, culture fishing. Capture fishing matlab go to the ocean, lake, pond, sea, river, wherever you want to, and go and catch your own fish. Whether you want to catch it with a small string, or you want to catch it with a rod or with a net. That's capture fishing. But culture fishing means growing your own fish. And you can see here how there are compartments created next to the sea, next to the pond, or in the river where they are growing fishes. The fishes cannot escape. Right from eggs to baby fishes to adult fishes, they are grown in this pond, and human beings take care of its food, shelter, disease control, etc. in all these fishes. There are two types of fisheries in India and elsewhere in the world. The first category is marine fishery. Marine means seas and oceans, and they are all salt water fish. तुम salt water fish को fresh water में डाल दोगे तो वो मर जाएगी. So salt water fishes are present everywhere in the world, and especially India, which has 7,500 kilometers of coastline, it has a big variety of fishes which people eat. Saltwater fish examples are pomfret, mackerel, tuna, sardines, Bombay duck. Satellites are used, echo sounder technology is used to find fish in the ocean. Ocean में fish पकड़ना easy नहीं है, and today we are using technology to help us find large schools of fish wherever they are. Coming to the second category is farmed fishes, where you grow yourself, and farm fishes में examples है petki, pearl spot, mussels, oysters, and seaweed. Seaweed is the only thing which is vegetarian. It's just like a sea grass. And prawns and lobsters. That was about marine fishery. Now coming to inland fishery. Marine is saltwater fish. Uska exact opposite is inland fisheries, which are called freshwater fish or brackish water fish. Inland और लैंड के अंदर होता है रिवर्स, कैनाल्स, पॉन्ड्स, डैम्स, और ये सब फ्रेश वाटर, मीठा पानी जो हम पी सकते हैं. एंड ब्रैकिश वाटर, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय ब्रैकिश वाटर इज मिक्स्ड वाटर, जहाँ पे सॉल्ट वाटर और फ्रेश वाटर मिक्स होता है. दिस डायग्राम वंडरफुली explains you the three types of water. Left corner, fresh water, rivers, ponds and lakes. but all the rivers finally mix in the sea. So extreme right side is salt water, the sea, और सी और रिवर के बीच का जो जोन होता है दैट इज द ब्रैकिश वाटर विच इज नॉट वेरी सॉल्टी एंड नॉट वेरी फ्रेश. ब्रैकिश वाटर एंड ब्रैकिश वाटर में there are two types of geographical things which are noticed. One is estuaries. An estuary is a partially enclosed coastal body of brackish water with one or more rivers or streams flowing into it and with a free connection to the open sea. मतलब एक तरफ river और दूसरी तरफ sea is called an estuary, and these are super large areas where fishing can be done. And second category of brackish water is a lagoon. Lagoon is a place which is enclosed by land or small islands or barriers. तो एक तरफ दरिया है बट दरिया का पानी थोड़ा सा साइड होके जमा हो जाता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड अ लगून. एंड लगून हैज डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ फिशेज एज कंपेयर टू सी. सो इनलैंड फिशरी, fresh and brackish, river, canal, pond, estuary, lagoon. Now fish culture, जब fish उगाते हैं तो there is one beautiful option which the farmers have done, and especially in Japan. तो जैसे इंडिया में सबसे 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 सिंपल खाना, मतलब 5 रुपए में पूरा पेट भर जाएगा, इस दाल भात. भात એટલે राइस एंड दाल એટલે पल्सेस. दाल और भात आराम से इंडिया में मिलते हैं, सबसे सस्ते हैं बिकॉज दे ग्रो एवरीवेयर इन इंडिया. सिमिलरली यू गो टू जापान. इन जापान एग्रीकल्चर इज नॉट वेरी पावरफुल बट इट्स अ कोस्टल आइलैंड, which means they have lot of fish and they can grow lot of rice. So their main food is fish and rice, and they have learned how to grow it together, as you can see in these photographs. Next is composite fish culture. Composite fish culture means that you have a pond or you have a specific small area given to you जहाँ पे आपको fish उगानी है. एक ही टाइप की फिश उगाओगे तो एक्स अमाउंट ऑफ पैसे कमाओगे. 4 टाइप उगाओगे तो 4 गुना पैसे मिलेंगे. 10 अलग फिश उगाओगे तो यू विल गेट मोर मनी. सो कॉम्पोजिट फिश कल्चर इज अ काइंड ऑफ स्मॉल टेक्नोलॉजी where 5 to 6 different types of fishes are grown in a single pond. But fish एक दूसरे को खा जाएगी तो नहीं खाएगी. क्यों? Because we select the fishes in such a way that they do not compete for food. खाने पीने के लिए झगड़ा करेगी नहीं, मिलजुल के रहेगी. And the textual example is this. Surface feeders, जिनको लाइट पसंद है, जो पानी की सरफेस पे घूमती रहती है और वहाँ जो खाना मिलता है वो खाती है. एग्जाम्पल कैटलास. मिडल फीडर्स, एग्जाम्पल रोहस. बॉटम फीडर्स, एग्जाम्पल मृगल एंड कॉमन कार्प्स. जिनको ज़्यादा लाइट पसंद नहीं है तो वो डीप और नीचे होती है, उनको ठंडक पसंद है. ऊपर गर्म पानी होता है, नीचे ठंडा पानी होता है. सो बॉटम फीडर्स आर मृगल एंड कॉमन कार्प्स. And the last category is grass carps, which is fishes which eat plants, और plants नीचे सतह पे उगते हैं, so they eat weeds inside the water. So this you will have to by heart as a small short note on composite fish culture. But there is some problem with composite fish culture. First, fish only breeds and gives eggs in monsoon. Rest of the year it's difficult to get eggs. तो अज्यूम करो 4 महीने में फिश बड़ी हो जाती है और तुम बेच के पैसे कमा लेते हो 4 महीने में. तो नेक्स्ट मंथ 4 महीने के बाद क्या तुम फ्री बैठे रहोगे, बिकॉज फिश मॉनसून टू मॉनसून साल में एक ही बार अंडे देती है. बट ह्यूमन बींग्स सब कुछ उनको उसके खुद के हिसाब से करना है. द ह्यूमन बींग्स हैव इन्वेंटेड हार्मोनल इंजेक्शंस विच दे इंजेक्ट द फिश विथ, so that instead of giving eggs once a year, they give eggs 3 to 4 times a year, so that the supply of fish continues for the entire year. Beekeeping, topic I. is yet another food source for us. It's not a major food source, but it is quite profitable for the farmers. So beekeeping, what does beekeeping give to the farmer? Number one, it gets him honey. Number two, wax. Three, pollination. Now, pollination is very important. If honeybees are not there and the plants do not get pollinated, a lot of food, flower, fruit production will stop. So pollination is utmost important, जो सिर्फ ये insects कर सकते हैं. So beekeeping के top three फायदे honey, wax and pollination. But apart from that, another benefit, it's a low investment business and it's a very good side income for the farmers. तो फार्मर को 5 पैसे कमाने को मिलते हैं और उसका साइड में बेनिफिट होता है अबाउट पॉलिनेशन एक्सेट्रा. लेट अस लुक एट द बी वेराइटीज. देर आर 3 लोकल बी वेराइटीज. एपिस सिराना इंडिका, जो उसका साइंटिफिक नेम है, कॉमनली नोन एज इंडियन बी. एपिस डॉर्सेटा, कॉमनली नोन एज रॉक बी. एपिस फ्लोरे, commonly known as little bee. And these 3 were okay, but we imported an Italian variety. So the government bought bees from Italy and introduced in India, and now they are living very nicely in India, and they are called Apis mellifera. And why have they been bought to India? Because they have more capacity to bring honey from the flowers. So it becomes more profitable for the farmer. Italian bee benefits producing more honey. It stings less, कम काटती है. It stays in the hive for longer period. जो आर्टिफिशियल घर बनाया है उसमें लंबे समय तक वो रहती है. It breeds well. It reproduces. 1 का 4, 4 का 8, 10, 50, 1000 हो सकती है. They reproduce nicely. And these benefits are so good that Italian bee variety Apis mellifera has been introduced in India. Apiary is just an objective. It's a place where bees are kept. And as you can see in these photographs, this is how bees are kept. Very, very low cost, recyclable material में से बन जाता है and beneficial for the farmers. And last question is, on what does the quantity and quality of honey depend? जब एक फार्मर अपना बिजनेस शुरू करेगा तो वो पूछेगा कि कैसे पता चलेगा कि कितना हनी और अच्छा या बुरा हनी बनने वाला है. इट डिपेंड्स ऑन 2 थिंग्स. फर्स्ट, पैस्चरेज, मतलब आसपास कितने फार्म्स है, कितने फ्लावर्स है. एंड सेकेंड इज फ्लावर टाइप एंड क्वांटिटी. विच टाइप ऑफ फ्लावर? इज इट रोज, इट इज सनफ्लावर, इट इज सम अदर फ्लावर? सो पैस्चरेज एंड फ्लावर टाइप पे डिपेंड करता है how much and how good honey will be made by the bees.